Real happiness, increased confidence, and tremendous learning can be achieved by creating something. In this video, I'm going to cover up what are the benefits of creating something in your life. Second, how you can actually create things in your life. If you remember when you were in school, that time you done something on the stage, probably a dance or you sang a song or given a speech. After that, your classmates started recognizing you. They started talking to you, and all of a sudden you become famous in the school. Probably some of you have experienced this in college or in the office, and you had a long lasting, pleasurable memory of that incident because you have done something, you got appreciation, you got respect of others. Well, appreciation, respect are human needs as we understand that, but what is more important than these external needs is your own satisfaction. Whatever career you have now, whatever you are doing, doesn't matter. Just start something creating in your life and see what happens. You will discover your potential and you will be astonished at yourself only. You will think that, oh, am I really having this talent? Since I am doing it, then I must have. Whatever it is, start pursuing it. It could be drawing, it could be painting, it could be acting, it could be speaking, it could be gardening, farming, anything. Start something creating in your life. Now, in this world, we have a wonderful opportunity of creating something and uploading it or sharing it with people. Earlier, we used to document our photos and we say photo album, but now we can document our life and we can say, see our life album. And after 10 years, after 20 years, when we will see our creativity, that time we will have pleasurable memories as well, and we will be able to see our journey of creation. See, when you create something, you learn a lot, you increase your abilities, and as discipline gets reflected, gets transferred in other activities, in other fields of your life, in the same way, your creativity or creating something can be transferred into your other areas of life. So if you are creating something, if you are, then you will be creative in all the other aspects. Creative in your problem solving, creative in doing your work, creative in handling relationships, creative in managing your money, in communication. In every aspect, you will see creativity because creation sets apart human beings from other animals. We have had this God given, God like ability of creation. We should explore that, and there are lots of benefits, as I mentioned. Now, how we can create something? That is the question. See, I have discovered since I'm creating content for almost 1.5 years now. So now I can say that there are three ways of creating something in your life. You can create by observation, you can create by experience, and you can create by imagination. So, first, creating by observation. You can observe your environment, you can observe people, you can observe what is happening in the world, and you can create on that. Let's say you have observed that your parents are having these qualities, so you can create on those qualities. You can, what are the benefits of those qualities? You can observe that, you can share it with the world. Second thing you can do, you can observe nature. If you want to be in nature, then you can explain benefits of getting into nature. Also, you can explain so what things we can learn or what we can do for preserving nature. Whatever your interest is, you can observe that, and after observing it, you will have something to create. You see, all creators nowadays are creating content. What they are doing, they are just observing. If you observe what is happening in the world, then you will connect the dots, then you will come with the conclusion, and if it is worth sharing, you will share it with the world. They will understand. You can create by observation, and second, you can create by experience. Some songs we really feel deeply. We listen to some songs and we feel that this song is written for me only. It is so much related to me, and this is written for me only. Why do we say that? We say it because songwriter creates songs or writes songs by the experience, by imagining having experience. Or let's say one songwriter or a rap artist has written a song on overcoming obstacles, and he has written a motivational song. And when we listen to that song, we also feel related because we also have experienced setbacks. We also got up after falling back. So we can relate to that, relate to the journey of getting into failure to success. Hence, the songwriter's experience only is making us feel our experience because at the core all humans are same. Our needs, our wants, our desires are same. Our emotions are same. So whatever you have experienced, you can create about that. If you have experienced happiness, then you can create on that. Maybe you will discover ways of happiness. And if you are sharing those ways with people, then they will also find happiness in their life. See, there is a branch only in philosophy. In Hindi we call darshan, which means they just experience and observe and then they create things, create literature. So in my college days, I had a habit of writing about wonderful days. Whenever I would have a happy or wonderful day, I used to write about that. So now I can actually read those experiences and I can become happy now after reading those, because I have created pleasurable, happy memories out of it. I've written it, I've documented it. So whatever you can experience, you are experiencing, you can document, you can create on that. Because creation is something, if you are experiencing and if you are creating, then you will also discover some new things about you, about your experiences, what things you like, what makes you happy, what makes you inspired. Discover your own strengths by creating out of your experience. And third point, you can create by imagination. Imagination, what I would say. Imagination is the greatest gift to mankind. Henry Ford first imagined about his cars and then he created it. If you ask a sculptor, how do you create such marvelous statues? He will say, when we get stone to work on, then first we see statue in it and after that we start our work. So first they imagine about a statue and after that they create it. You can create things by imagination, by imagining things. Imagine what would your happiest day would look like. Imagine what would happen if elephant and ant will come together for a wrestling match. Imagine if birds or trees would have tongues, what they will be saying to us. Imagine about anything, just be curious and imagine. And then see, you will have lot of things to create, you will have lot of things to share with the world. And when you will share it, you yourself will be surprised from where I am getting this stuff. When people will ask you, how do you get it? Then you will say, I don't know. My imagination is doing things, I am not doing it. Start it, be curious, imagine and create things. 80% of films are imaginary. Songs are imaginary. Fiction, there is a separate section for books, fiction, which is imaginary. We have this wonderful, marvelous gift of imagination. Whatever you like, whatever your curiosity is, whatever you want to create, irrespective of the field, about your studies or about your career, about your life, about your parents, about your hobbies, nature, anything, you can imagine and you can start creating something in your life. You will be surprised what a wonderful difference you have made in your life by creating something in your life. And you will see as discipline gets transferred to every other area in your life, in the same way, your creativity will be transferred in every other area in your life. And you will improve every aspect of your life with the habit of creating something. Thank you very much. Subscribe to this channel for becoming a leader in your life. Thank you.